Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shavya Reddy, and in this video I am going to share my F1 visa interview experience with you guys. So it was super cool, super chill experience. My interview was for 30 seconds. Seriously, it was for 30 seconds and only 4 to 5 questions were asked. I'll tell you what are those questions. Not only that, what all happened on that day, I'll tell you. So my interview is on 10th June 2022 and it was at 9 o'clock in the morning in the Hyderabad Consulate. So I started from my home at 7:30 and probably reached around 8 o'clock to 8:10 or 8:05, I don't exactly remember. I went by car and you can even go by metro. It is, if you get down in the Rasulpura metro station, it is just 2 minutes walk from Rasulpura metro station. The biometrics and the visa interview both are very close to Rasulpura metro station. And if you're planning to go, like if your slot is somewhere around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I suggest you start somewhat earlier from your house because traffic will be there at that time. Since I started at 7:30 in the morning, no traffic. I went in just half an hour to 40 minutes. Yeah, okay, that's okay. So after going there, you need to park your vehicle if you're going by your vehicle. So for two-wheeler parking in the passport office itself, you can park. If you're going by four-wheeler, you have to come front. Like if this is the passport office, you need to come front and take a right here, and the security will be there. He'll be guiding you. So then once you park, come out, walk to the embassy, and after going there, they asked us for the time slot and I said it's 9 o'clock and they made me to stand in 9 o'clock queue. And there was, after some distance, there was other queue which is 9:15, and before us 8:45 queue was there. So everybody are standing in queue. And when I was standing in queue, I got like before me, and like four of us were became friends. Like we were discussing, and luckily all those people are super chill. Some people will be there who are very nervous and they make us more nervous. So if you find those kind of people in the queue, just avoid them. Don't talk to them because you will become more nervous. And luckily, all the three people whom I got were super chill. They're more chill than me. So one of them was going to Duke, one of them was going to Texas A&M College Station, and the others to Sunny Buffalo. So obviously chill. Universities are great universities, right? Okay, that's all. And we were discussing, and almost 10 to 15 minutes we were standing in that queue. After that, slowly he was allowing four members he was allowing, and he checked visa appointment confirmation. Apart from that, he did not check anything. He checked appointment confirmation and he made us to stand in other queue. That queue was in front of the embassy. So in front of the embassy, you need to have some like boxes will be there. You have to stand in those boxes only, and mask is mandatory. You have to compulsory carry your mask, and nothing electronic devices are allowed. So be very careful when what you're carrying with you is very important. And so you need to stand in front of the embassy, and there one person will be there. She'll be checking our passport and letting in. So on our passport, barcode will be there. When you go to biometrics, they'll one sticker will be on your passport, and they will be scanning it. Once it is scanned, they will be allowing you inside. One by one, they will be allowing you inside once after scanning the passport. Done. Next, after going inside, seats were there, and what happened is they asked us to sit, like we have to place all our belongings in a tray. They gave us a tray. We have to place all those belongings in the tray, our file and whatever is in our pockets. And for boys, you have to remove your belt as well, and whatever is there in your pockets, keys or whatever, you have to empty all your pockets, put your file, everything in the tray, and hold that tray and sit. And we sat there for around 5 to 10 minutes, and again they asked us to move inside the embassy. So once we went inside, embassy in the sense security check. Once we went inside, we have to place all those trays in the security check, like in airport security check and or in metro. So the one like inside the scanner, the tray will be passed and it will scan. Once the tray is out, they'll be checking our folder as well. They'll open they'll ask us, can we open your folder? They'll open the folder, check all the things, and sealed envelopes are not allowed. If you're carrying your transcripts, most of us will be having transcripts in an envelope, right? And that envelope has to be open one. You can carry an envelope, but it has to be an open one. Sealed envelope is not allowed. Okay, so you have to open it and keep it with you, and they'll check your file and they'll return the tray to you back. and you need to go out of that security room. Some benches will be there. You can place your tray on that benches and you can arrange all the things. Suppose if you're a boy and you're removing your belt, or even girls if you are having belt, suppose you wore a formal or you wore jeans, and if you remove your belt, you can arrange your belt. And if you will be emptying your pockets, right, you can keep all the things back into your pocket. You can arrange your file, and then from there you need to start walking again. It is a very big line, you need to walk. And after walking there, after some time, once you reach there, again one more person will be there. She will again check your visa confirmation or passport and all, and she'll make you to sit in the seat. So A, B, C, 3 rows were there. I was sitting in the second row. So after sitting for 5 to 10 minutes, what happened is this row people were asked to go like this from backside, and they stood there again for some 10 minutes. So once this row is completed, after again 10 minutes, they asked us to get up, and we stood in the lane again, and in that lane we stood for 5 to 10 minutes. Again after that, one more lane. So that is the final. So there what happened is some security person will be there. He'll be having some counter cards like 14, 15, 16, 11, 12, 13. So counter cards will be there with him. So what he will do is he will give you a card, and you need to take that card and go into the actual interview room. So once you come out and hand over the card back to him, he'll give the card to the next person, and the next person will go, and that person will come and give the card, the next person will. So like that, counters will be exchanged. Okay, so I got counter number 14 and I went inside. I stood there. Before me, 2 girls were interviewed, and both of them got approved. And Hyderabad, many approvals I have seen. Rejections were there, of course, but comparatively approvals are more. So many approvals in Hyderabad. So finally, my girl in front of me was answering. So I did not even care about what questions the interviewer is asking her and in what way she's answering. I did not even care. I did not even listen. I was just I was not thinking about anything. I was just observing the surroundings. And then she called me. I walked. She asked me to place my left hand 4 fingers on the scanner. I did. And later on, she asked me to pass my passport and I-20. So probably before itself, I passed passport and I-20 and then fingerprints. I don't exactly remember. So I passed. And the first question she asked me was, how many universities did you apply to? I said the number along with the name of the universities. And then she asked, then why are you going to this university, this particular university? I said. And next she asked, who is paying you for your education? Then I said, who am I, about my loan, about my sponsors, about my immovable assets and all. Then she asked me, oh, what are your sponsors? What will your sponsors do? So I said, like, what my sponsors does. And guys, in my case, my sponsors are neither my father nor my mother. So, but still I got my visa approved. Because why I'm saying you is, in Telegram, I have seen some people asking, my parents are not my sponsors, will it be any problem? So if your parents are not your sponsors, definitely there has to be a reason. So when I was saying about my, or do we say, okay, I'll tell you the answers as well. Universities, I have applied to 5 universities and got admits from all the 5 universities. That I'll tell in separate video, admits and rejects video I'll do. And next, with why this university I told. And then she asked about my sponsors. I said loan. I took a loan of so-and-so from so-and-so bank. And also along with that, my grandmother is sponsoring me with her savings of so-and-so. I said. Then she asked, what's your sponsor? I said, no. Before itself, I said, like, when my grandmother is sponsoring my education, I said, like, my mother passed away when I was a kid, and from that moment, my grandmother brought me up. She takes care of me, so that is why now she is also funding my education. Like that I said. So before itself, I gave her a clarity that why my parents are not my sponsors. So then later on, she asked again, what's your sponsor? I said what my grandmother does and what are her sources of income. She said your visa is approved. That's all. It was as simple as that, guys. Literally. And when I was speaking, I did not even pause for a second. I did not understand like from where I got all that fluency. Okay, I'm habituated to talking in YouTube and all, but still at the interview you feel nervous, right? But what I am thinking is mock interviews help me a lot. So take as many as mocks as possible. That will definitely help you guys. And coming to dress, I wore a kurti, the same kurti. Just to show you guys, I wore the same kurti again. It is a long kurti, like almost it touches my bottom of my knees. It comes, so it is a long kurti. I just wore this kurti and a black legging, watch, nothing I have, and hair also I did not leave my hair like this. I wore a pony and went. So it was super cool. And let me check if I have missed any points. And you need to come out in the same way, in which you walked, the same way you have to follow and come out. And yeah, that's all. And if you're feeling hungry, there is some small a canteen type of thing, like a shop kind of thing, where cool drinks are there, some biscuits, some chips were there. But of course none of us will feel hungry in that tension moment, right? So just be calm, just be cool. And girls, if you're whatever you're comfortable, wear that. Kurti is okay. If you're comfortable wearing formals, that's okay. I've seen some girls wearing formals, they were wearing in short, so that's okay. Whatever you're wearing, that's okay. And boys, preferably go in formals. If not, you can go in some light colors. Do not go in dark colors. Even for girls also, I suggest the same. If you're wearing a kurti, preferably just wear a light color kurti. And one more thing guys, documents is very important. Of course they are not checking any documents. My visa interviewer, she did not ask for any documents. She asked only for my passport and I-20. That's all. Apart from that, she did not ask for anything. But it's very important you carry all the documents, financial documents, educational documents, and if possible takes a report as well, because as the documents keep on increasing, your confidence also will keep on increasing. So for example, if you don't have a bank loan sanction letter, then you will be feeling like, if I mention about the loan, if the officer is asking about document, will I so what should I show? That confidence, it will bring down your confidence. So that is why what I suggest you is, take all the possible documents, what all you have, take all the required documents. And nothing is actually more useful apart from your DS 160, your visa confirmation, and your passport and your I-20. And one more thing, in your DS 160 confirmation, when you go to the biometrics day, there'll be they'll be stamping, like 9th June some stamp that will be there. Carry the same DS 160 to your interview as well. Okay. And my biometrics was on 9th, same Hyderabad. I'll do a separate video about that later. So yeah, that's all guys. This is all about my visa interview experience. So it was super cool. I was so happy that I was approved. And but I don't know, like I'm happy at the same time, not so happy as well. So when I came out of my embassy, I was so dull, it seems. So I don't know, but it is overall a good experience. So visa approved, booked the flight ticket as well, when I am traveling, where I'm going, which university, all these videos I'll be doing. So from now onwards, trouble free. The other channel which I have, I'll keep it aside for some time, and all videos I'll be doing in this channel itself. And yeah, that's all. If you're still having any doubts about visa interview or any doubts, let me know in the comment section. So I'll be posting many videos about my admits, rejects, what are the step-by-step process, scholarships I got. And I got a $10,000 scholarship from one of the US universities. Of course, I'm not going to that university. So I'll tell you which university and which profile bought me that university. All videos I'll be doing. So stay tuned to my channel, and bye for now.